morning, welcome to another weekly vlog. I've been thinking about doing a little intro at the beginning of my videos because that's what the cool kids do, but I can't decide. So hello, if you're new around here, I'm Rihanna. I vlog now again, and I really need to think of a better intro if I'm going to do this every week. Leave it with me. So I'm just grilling us up some crumpets for breakfast, and then we're going to watch Drag Race with a cup of tea and some crumpitos, and then we're going to clean the house today because it needs a clean. It needs a dust and a vac and a clean and a tidy, and we have a 3-day weekend, so that's exciting. It means that I can actually clean the house and then have more than one day to just chill. All weekends should be 3-day weekends. How we're supposed to clean, chill, socialise and do like life admin in 2 days is beyond me. Beyond me. So yeah, we're going to go up and see the house this afternoon as well. Our little Saturday ritual now. We're hoping that some stuff will have been done, but we'll see. They've been very evasive, so we'll see, I guess. But all in all, it's going to be a nice chilled Saturday, but one where we're still getting stuff done, so that'll be really nice. We're getting a Chinese takeaway tonight as well. Cannot wait. We just got out of the shower and the house is clean, and our forms from the solicitor have arrived that has like loads of yellow sticky tabs on, like sign your life away here and here, but like it's so nerve-wracking to be sat doing it. Like, am I doing it right? Am I signing my life away? What the fuck? And I got out of the shower and look what Joe's bought me. He's bought me some flowers because it's Valentine's Day and our anniversary. I sounded like Moira Rose then, unintentionally. What are you doing down there? You backing? He got me flowers and now he's backing. What a dream. Love you. So I'm going to put them in a vase now. Pretty. Oh, this has got a bit stuck. But oh, look how beautiful the colours are. Oh, I'm so lucky. I love flowers. This isn't our house, this is next door. That one's our house. But they've got like some tubing in the windows. I don't know what that's for. I'm assuming it's like water maybe, because this is going to be the bathroom. So maybe, oh yeah, because that's where the shower will be, isn't it? Oh, we ain't got a shower, but it's just a bath in that one.
They're all these.
So I can't figure out what that would be. Because it looks like, yeah, maybe it's just the water pipes, because in front of these windows is where the bath's going to be, so the bath's going to be here, and they've started putting the ironworks in. You can't really see from any, you won't be able to see on camera, but up here there's like ironworks going here. The plumbing's all filled in. This was a hole last week, so they have been doing stuff. I just want more visual things from a perfectly selfish perspective. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. Our Chinese feast is here. We have duck pancakes, salt and pepper chips, salt and pepper chicken, beef in okay sauce, spring rolls, prawn crackers. Can't wait. And we're watching To All the Boys I've Loved Before 3.
It's already fun.
Best night ever. Hello, happy Valentine's Day. How are you all doing? It's nearly 12 o'clock yet. Oh, it's not, that's a lie. It's 11:15. So it's almost nearly 12 o'clock. We've exchanged cards because we do Valentine's Day and our anniversary because they're next to each other. Our anniversary's tomorrow. And we do our Valanversary. And it's always a lot of fun, isn't it, babe?
Yeah.
Always a lot of fun. So the cards we got this year are very nice. Joe got me this gorgeous little card with a little pom-pom heart on. And I went a little bit less sweet and a little bit more funny. And I got, I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you. Bitch. Because we love vines. It's from Creative who I follow on Instagram, so I will leave her link in the description because she's got some great plans for some other cards coming up. Joe got me the flowers which you saw yesterday, and then he also got me this. It's a print and it's from Joe's friend has a business called Paper Playlist, and it's ace. It's one of those ideas where I'm always like annoyed because I didn't think of it. And he does like prints and cards, and he does these things called paper playlists that are like paper versions of a Spotify playlist. So he does like all cool like fonts on it with all the songs in, and then there's like a sort of a QR code-y thing at the bottom where you can scan it and listen to the playlist. They're so brilliant for gifts, so Joe got me that as a little extra, which I love, and it's gonna look gorgeous on a gallery wall in our new house, isn't it, babe?
Yeah.
And I'm just making breakfast at 11:15. We've watched the first episode of the docu-series of the Cecil Hotel, the Elisa Lam case, because it's on Netflix, and it's really good so far. We've watched the first episode. Very Valentine's-y. And I say breakfast, for brunch, I'm making spicy tomato skillet eggs with prosciutto from Chrissy Teigen's Cravings cookbook. I'm currently making the sauce, which smells, oh my god, so good. And then put it all in a frying pan with some eggs and some prosciutto, a ton of herbs, that sort of thing, and serve with some bread for dipping. Our Valentine's Day food box has arrived. Oh look, it's got a big old red bow on it. It's so cute. I'm so excited to eat it later. Forgot to vlog it when it arrived, but this shit is delicious. Holy hell. Like, gummy. I've got a hair mask on. You can't tell because it's up, but it's on and sorted and making my dry, sad hair hopefully less dry and sad. That breakfast was amazing. I really did outdo myself. And then I'm gonna go for a nice long bath once this has been on for maybe an hour or so. Joe's making the classic face mask face where he can't, can't move. You okay, hon? Yeah, you good? I'm so excited for this bath, I can't even tell you. Hello, I've had a bath. I feel wonderful. You know, you just feel like extra clean. Like, you feel clean having a shower, but like when you proper bath, hair mask, face mask, like deep moisturise top to toe, like I feel so clean and nice. And I'm gonna put some slap on because it's Valentine's Day and we're having a date night. Date night. And I'm using this new BB cream that I got on Instagram's recommendation. This is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I've been looking for a new foundation stroke base for months and months and months and months, and it doesn't help that I've got no idea what shade I am in anything because I currently mix 2 different shades of a BB cream together. And I really don't like heavy foundations. So I asked on Instagram and I was like, this is what I like, I don't know my shade, what the fuck do I do? And pretty much everyone, like I got about 100 or 200 responses and probably 80% of them recommended this Bare Minerals product, so we'll see if it's good. They had like a little, what's good, Miley? They had like a shade quiz on the website. It was quite basic, like I've done some where you have to send an actual photo of your face in, but you didn't have to do anything like that, but it seemed pretty spot on. Like I think this is the second lightest shade, so hopefully it will suit me. You know what, Instagram, when you're right, because I don't know if you can tell, because I didn't do it before, I should have done it before. It's like I'm really warm because I've been in the bath and my cheeks are all red, but minus that coming through on this side, it always comes through on this side way more than that side, don't know why. Minus that, it's like totally evened out my skin tone. It's kind of started to cover most spots, which is more than a BB cream normally does for me, and it's like a perfect match for my skin. Come through, Instagram, you've done it, you've helped me, thank you. Look at me all made up.
Oh, you look beautiful.
I feel amazing.
You look so lovely.
Thank you, babe. Love you. I feel very like put together. I've even got lipstick on. Look at that. And this Bare Minerals, couldn't think of the word then, base is like gorgeous. Thank you, Instagram. Perfect. Right, now I need to decide what to wear, and it's cold in this flat, so that'll be fun. We're wearing clothes. Yes. I mean, if you can call this clothes. You can call the bottom half clothes, but this is like kind of ruining the illusion. But I can't only wear a dress. I'll die. So I look like I've got absolutely no shape in this cardigan, but I do, I promise, look. I've got my lovely dress on, which is from Joy from years ago, and then a big cardigan so I can stay warm. So we're making more of an effort than we did for New Year's Eve, but less of an effort than if we were going out because we're in our flat and it's cold. I think that's fair.
It's a compromise.
I'm proud of us. Jill's lighting the candles, and I think I'm going to get started with dinner because it says leave 35 to 45 minutes, but watching him do it on the YouTube video, I reckon it's going to take longer than that. So I'm going to get started with dinner. So we've got some Spanish music on, just poured the red wine. Our first 3 dishes are ready. This is an ox cheek, this is a mushroom estofado, and this is a cod mojo verde and artichoke. I think I've done a pretty good job. We're going to eat this and then we're going to cook the other 3. Excited! Look how gorgeous it looks. Ignore my desk and And for our second course, we have chili and garlic prawns with a bit of lemon and a bit of other herby things. We have teriyaki pork belly, which you can't see on camera, and we have patatas bravas. Winner! Good morning, it's Monday, and we're on the sofa at 10 to 9. This day off thing is just like, what is it? It's amazing, I love it. We've got the day off today because it is our anniversary. We've been together 12 years today. I can't believe that, it's mental. 12 years. That's a long time. And our plans are, I'm making pancakes for breakfast because pancake day tomorrow, and I can't bother making pancakes before work tomorrow. And I'm making a big lasagna for dinner. I've never made a lasagna before, so it should be interesting. It's a Mob Kitchen recipe that I'm using. I really like their recipes. It seems quite complicated in that it's like, not complicated, that's the wrong word, but like there's everything's from scratch, which I really like. So like the white sauce is from scratch, and the everything is done from scratch, so I don't know how long it'll take me because I've never done it before. And what I found really interesting is there's white wine in the sauce instead of red wine, which I've never done before. I feel like Mary Berry does that.
She does it in a
She does white wine and cream in a bolognese, doesn't she? So it can't be like bad, but I'm so used to putting like red wine in tomato sauces, so we will see. I will report back. But yeah, until then we're just gonna go on the PlayStation all day. We've bought Lego DC Villains. Me and Joe love a Lego game. Well, I love a Lego game. Joe also loves a Lego game, but Joe likes like proper games as well. But I like sort of fun stuff, and I like playing it with him, so that's our plan today. And that's probably not going to do much else, to be honest. It's going to be really nice and chilled. So I've just made a cup of tea. I'm going to go on my iPad for a little bit, and then we're going to make some pancakes. Day off, day off, day off, day off. It feels like a proper spring day. Yeah. Joe is right. Just came into the kitchen after a shower like, it feels like it's spring. And it does. Yeah. It's sunny. And it's not that cold. Look, I'm wearing a long sleeve t-shirt. I'm wearing my Christmas PJs because they're the comfiest things on earth. and I haven't got a dressing gown on because the sun is on the lounge and it's warm. Gonna attempt to make a lasagna now. Check the recipe and apparently it takes 4 hours from start to finish. So we're currently starting at 3 o'clock and then hopefully it'll be ready about 7, which feels about right. Right, so it's been about 2 hours since we started this lasagna, and the ragu is simmering for the next hour with the tomatoes in it, and after it's done simmering, it's supposed to simmer for about an hour, then you make the roux, assemble it, cook it. So it should have about 2 hours left, so the timings on the recipe are pretty perfect, which I actually don't see very often. So the ragu is pretty much made, it's just simmering. Let me show you what it looks like, because it looks amazing. So to be fair, my camera's up in the saturation of this like massively because of the lighting in my kitchen, but it's like, it looks, I just said to Joe, it sounds really weird for me to say this about a tomato sauce, but it looks creamy. It's gorgeous. Like it's more of like an orange colour rather than a red of tomatoes, and I'm liking it, and oh my god, it smells incredible. So maybe I'm missing something, and maybe like milk stroke cream and white wine is the way to go for like tomato sauces. If this all goes to plan, I'm going to be so pleased with myself because I've never made a lasagna. It will have been a good weekend of cooking.
Push the boat out on lake instead.
I know! Done a shakshuka, done pancakes, done tapas. So we're just going to continue playing on Lego DC Villains, which by the way is so much fun. Isn't it brilliant, babe?
It is really good.
It's so good. So we've just been like, we played it for a few hours and then we've been kind of playing it in between, coming in and stirring the food, because the problem with this pan that I use is the non-stick. I'm not sure it was a non-stick pan to start with. I'm not even on camera there talking to you. I'm not sure it was a non-stick pan to start with. But if it was, it's no longer non-stick. So even though this says like, leave it for an hour, I'm gonna need to check it every sort of 15 minutes to make sure that it's not stuck to the bottom of my pan. So my little dairy hating body isn't gonna love this, but I don't care. I literally could not care less. This is the definition of taking one for the team. And to be fair, I'm not that bad, I just get really bloated. I don't like get the runs or anything, I'm actually really lucky. I just get really, really bloated if I have too much dairy, so I try and avoid it where possible. But it's not the end of the world if I do have it, I'll just deal with feeling bloated. And this lasagna, I feel like it's gonna be a really good example of it's fine to feel bloated because this tastes delicious. So I'll report back in a little bit. Holy shit, look at that. It's all like burnt down the sides a little bit. I think I overfilled it, but the actual lasagna looks amazing. Holy shit, yes! This looks so good, I'm so proud! That lasagna was another level. Oh my god, it was so good. If you ever make a lasagna, make the Mob Kitchen lasagna recipe. I'll leave the link in the description because it was so worth the 5 hours it took to make. Oh my god, it was so good. And it says, the recipe says serves 4, but that easy served me 6, like easy. We are stuffed. And we didn't even have, we had like a garlic baguette on the side. It's not like we had like chips and salad and all sorts with it. We just had a slab of lasagna and a bit of garlic bread. And oh my god, we are stuffed, and we cut it into 6. So I will say that. But oh my god, it was so good. So good. I'm so impressed with us. So we're gonna sit with the bottle of wine that Joe's mum and dad gave us for our anniversary, and we're gonna watch San Andreas on the telly. We've already started it. We're impressed so far. Disaster movie with The Rock. It's all about earthquakes, and he's like a helicopter rescue pilot kind of dude. Sold. Absolutely sold. What a wonderful day off we have had. I'm in a very good mood. Happy Tuesday. I was just about to say happy Monday. but it's not Monday. It's our first day back at work, but it's Tuesday. So we're having leftover Chinese for dinner, which I'm very excited about. Dinner to me is lunch. In case you haven't already noticed, I mix up lunch and dinner sometimes, and then for the evening meal it's dinner or tea, depending on my mood. It's the northern in me, what can I say? But sometimes it's confusing for like southern followers who only see dinner as the evening meal, but I sometimes say it as the middle of the day meal. Not sorry. So it's a typical first day back at work so far this morning. Had a couple of meetings, been very slow, struggling to get back into the swing of things even after one day off. My brain feels a bit frazzled, so it's fine. It's fine. So I'm just gonna get the Chinese out of the oven, plate it up. We're gonna sit and watch some telly, probably Brooklyn Nine-Nine on our lunch break, and then back to work. And then I'm going to the supermarket tonight, so back to the grindstone, innit? Supermarket time. Holy shit, look at this. What time is it? 20 to 5. It's total daylight. I love this. I'm so excited for spring. I can't wait. I just want some warmer weather. And it's been like so mild in the house today. Didn't need a hot water bottle. Didn't need the radiator on. Check that out. I mean, I still had a jumper and a dressing gown on. But last week I needed a jumper and a dressing gown and another layer and a hot water bottle and all the heating on and to be in bed. So at what temperature? Does my card say the temperature? Yes, 10 degrees at 20 to 5. This is more like it. I mean, I think it's forecast to absolutely piss it down the rest of the week, but I don't care because it's warmer. I'm so happy. I'm not looking forward to going to the supermarket because it is my least favourite point of the week. I do it, I feel like I haven't explained this, like, I don't want anyone to think that Joe's just like a lazy twat who doesn't do the shopping. Joe can't drive, so I do the shop after work and then he'll like clean the house, he'll do the dishwasher and like tidy around and that sort of thing whilst I'm gone, because he can't drive and we can't shop together anymore. So it would literally make no sense for him to do the supermarket shop because he can't drive and I can, so that's why we do it that way around. But my battery's actually dying and I've forgotten my spare battery, so I'm gonna leave it there and I'll pick up with you when we get home. We're having a pie for dinner that Joe's grandma very kindly made for us, and we went to pick up from her doorstep the other day, so that was nice. It's weird not being able to see people though, isn't it? Like, go around, pick up a pie from the doorstep and leave. It feels really like dodgy and like, I don't know, it's really strange, but I can't wait to actually be able to see some people soon, hopefully. She says. I think it's still going to be a while. I think we're still going to be in lockdown a while, but we'll see. At least we've got the house to look forward to, hopefully. But anyway, I'm going to go to Aldi, so happy Tuesday, hope you're having a great day. My Chinese at lunch was absolutely phenomenal, thank you for asking. And I'll see you in a bit. It was a great day for me to not bring a brolly. I am absolutely soaking. Look, you can't even tell in this light. I'm just like dripping wet. Oh my god. I don't have a brolly in the car, I don't think. If I do, I can't see it. But it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because I went into Aldi without a brolly because it was cloud free. And then I came out and it was not raining. And then about 10 seconds into my couple of minute walk to the car, heavens fucking opened. I'm soaked. Oh my god, and I didn't bring my bags with me either, so I'm about to buy loads of new bags. Honestly, today's turning into one of them days, guys. You can't really tell, but I'm serving drowned rat realness. I'm not washing my hair, I can't be bothered. I'll do it later in the week. Dry shampoo will fix this tomorrow, no problem. So I've just come from the supermarket and we're just about to go through the scary contracts for our house and sign them, potentially. Obviously we are reading it all before signing it, but that is our job for the next however long it takes to read this document. Let me show you how thick it is. It's like
thick.
It's intense and it's got all the little yellow tabs on it, so you can see where we need to sign.
Thick with 2 C's.
It's thick. So that's us for the next however long. Oh wait, there's more than one document in here. Oh, that's fine. Wish us luck. We've read about half the documents.
I want to cry.
Our brains are melting out of our ears. Who knew? I mean, I kind of did suspect, but who knew that, like, property contracts are so terrifyingly, like, law jargon. Like, geez, right at the front, it's like, we recommend you get a lawyer or someone to look through this. I was like, is that not what solicitors do? Is that not what your job is? Do I not understand what a solicitor is? So we're now stopping. We're gonna eat dinner and then we're gonna continue tomorrow because our brains are melting.
To be fair, I think our collective brain is relatively active.
We have so many. I've got like a list of like 20 odd fucking questions for the solicitor and some for the developer as well. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
What is a house?
Don't buy a house, guys. This shit is stressful.
What do, because renting is dead money in this society.
It's not dead money if you've got a place to live. I firmly believe that. I don't think renting is dead money at all. I think long-term renting is not a savvy investment.
Yeah.
But if you've got a place to live and you're happy, then it's not dead money. But oh my fucking god, buying a house is so stressful. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go eat a pie now. And we're cracking up, and we're not cracking up, and we're finishing the bottle of Prosecco that we opened yesterday because it just goes to waste otherwise, and I need alcohol now after that.
We don't drink in the week, and because we opened it yesterday, it doesn't count.
Yes, I love that. I love that way of thinking. I love you. This is why I'm marrying you. Getting a little brush, and he's loving life. Look at him. He loves a brush, does our wise man. He's really bad with it though. He normally only lets us brush like one side. Not lets us, but when he lays down, he has a habit of automatically rolling to one side, so we have to like push him over onto the other side so we can brush him. Oh, he loves it. Hello. I don't think I said it earlier when I was filming the cat being brushed, but happy, what day is it? Wednesday. I've got no idea what day it is this week because we had Monday off. I'm like constantly a day behind. Just about to empty the dishwasher. Joe's working a bit late tonight, so he won't be finished just yet. So I've just fed the cat and I'm going to empty the dishwasher and then hopefully he'll be finished soon and we can play on Lego. That'd be fun. So today's been a good day actually. I feel like this is going to be really loud and a bad idea. I'll do it quietly. After our brain melting contract reading session last night, I emailed our solicitor with like an ungodly amount of questions. I felt kind of bad for it. I emailed it with an ungodly amount of questions and basically said like, if you want to call me to discuss this, because it's easier, like that'd be great, or email is fine too, but like if it's easier for you, please do just call me because I know this is a lot of questions. And I was expecting, because so far with our solicitors we've had like basically little to no contact unless they need something from us. Right Joe, you finished?
Hi.
Yay! I'm just explaining the solicitor stuff to the vlog. But yeah, basically so far we've basically not heard from them unless they need something from us, and when we need something from them it takes them like a week to get back to us. So I wasn't really expecting to hear from her until maybe the end of the week, and after I've sent the email it only took her about half an hour and she called me and I was like, oh my god, you exist! I've never spoken to this woman other than in like 2 emails.
Spring, twang, clock.
Sing, salsa. Ding dong dong.
You can
But yeah, anyways, I was expecting to not hear anything from her for ages. And then she rang and I was like, hi Anne, how are you doing? Thanks for calling.
Nice to be introduced to you virtually.
Anne. That was nice. And bless her, she was actually really lovely. And
very helpful.
So helpful. She went through every single question with me on the phone and explained every single query we had. And and it just meant that we've both kind of gone like, whew, okay, because any vague little concern we had has now basically been like, oh, that's not a concern, it's fine. That's just stupid legal jargon that makes everything sound scary as hell. So that's really good. So it's all looking good. It's all looking good. We've just got to prepare for a few things. Like the current completion date is looking to be the end of March. Well, mid to late March, but in developer terms, from our experience, that means late March. Joe is just putting the radiator on as we speak because I haven't had to have it on all day again. This is amazing. This temperature is amazing.
So excited for the electricity bill.
Oh my god, it's going to be so much lower than last month. Like, holy shit. Our electricity bill was like, what was it last month? Like £180?
Yeah, it was over there. It was just short of 200.
Oh my god, it was just sort of 200 quid. Now we don't have gas in this place, we've just got electricity. But the electricity bill was just short of £200 last month. And I wouldn't mind if it was that much money and we were warm, but it was that much money and we still had to rely on 4 layers and hot water bottles and a duvet on the sofa, and like, that's my issue with it. This house is so cold that we're still spending like £200 on electricity bills and we're still not fucking warm. Such a pain.
We'll have that problem soon.
We won't have that problem soon.
Would it be nice if we didn't have that problem through a cold winter?
Well, yeah, we should have originally been moving in January, so it would have been nice to avoid all the snow and all the cold, but hey, hindsight's a wonderful thing, and it's clearly just not, that wasn't how it was meant to be, so it's fine. We've had the electric blanket on for like an hour, and I'm so excited to get into bed. It's gonna be so cozy. I can't wait. Oh, it's so warm. If you haven't got an electric blanket on your bed, whether your house is warm or cold, you've got to get one. It's just like, oh, it's so cozy and warm and lovely. I love it. I'm like a toasty cinnamon bun, as Homer Simpson would say. Is it ever gonna focus? Yay! Hello! I have my hair in like a top knot today, which I never do, but I'm not washing my hair till tomorrow because we've got a Zoom quiz tomorrow night for my aunt's birthday. But I've got a couple of meetings today, so I need my hair to look sort of somewhat intentional. So this is what they're gonna get. Morning! It is now Thursday. Happy Drag Race Day, everybody. I'm just about to make some toast for my breakfast and then get sat down at my desk, the dining table, and then crack on with some work. I've got a lot to do over the next 2 days and not a lot of time to do it in because I've got 3 meetings today and I've got 3 or 4 tomorrow. So it is what it is and it will be what it will be. T-minus 2 and a bit hours until Snatch Game. Can't wait. Just finished work. Only worked 20 minutes late, which is good and way better than I thought it was going to be. Joe's still working, so I'm going to keep myself busy. Because I struggle to, because we like watch all the same shows and at the moment we're playing the same PlayStation game, I struggle to sit and do anything without him there. Because I just can't decide what to do, so I just end up scrolling through TikTok. So instead of wasting my time scrolling through TikTok, I'm gonna do the dishwasher and I'm gonna put the washing away and I'm gonna hang the just finished washing to dry. And then he should be finished, and then I won't feel like I've wasted time doing nothing. That's just how my brain works. So I'm just about to wash my face, and I've done all that because I need to get back in the habit of washing my face on a night when I've not worn makeup. I'm really bad for forgetting to wash my face because I haven't got makeup on, and then I break out, and it is what it is, but I always forget, and I'm trying to get back in the habit. So I'm going to double cleanse because my skin's like healing now, and I think double cleansing on an evening regardless of makeup or not is helping that. So I'm going to continue doing that, especially now my new products arrived last week, so I'm not like trying to make it last ages. So first up is the chamomile cleanser from the Body Shop, which I love. Take a little bit on my finger, rub it into my face, and then wash it off with a flannel. Sometimes I use a flannel, sometimes I don't. It depends on if there's any clean in my cupboard or not. Today there is, so I'll be using it. If I don't use it, I just splash my face with fresh water from the tap. And then I don't dry my face after my first cleanse because I find that the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser goes on way nicer on wet skin. I feel like it just kind of goes on smoother. I always accidentally take my nose piercing out when I cleanse. I'm vlogging, it's fine. I'm not talking to myself.
Thank you so much for doing the dishwasher and the washing.
It's alright.
You should have said you were doing it.
Thank you, still working.
I've had a broken arm. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
No, you do, I don't mind. I like to keep busy. You too.
Very great.
He's cute. Then that goes in the wash, if I remember, which I usually don't. There's been a flannel sat on the bath for a week. I was using loads of different stuff in my skincare routine for a while, but then my skin got really shit, so I didn't know whether it was something in my routine or whether it was just my skin being shit. So I cut loads out of it, and then I'm going to slowly add them back in one by one just to see if it was in fact that was the culprit, or if it was just, whoa, too many things on my face at once. So that's why there's only a few steps at the moment. This is the ordinary niacinamide. It's one of the big bottles because I go through this shit like nobody's business. It is amazing. Then leave that to sink in for a few minutes because I found out that you should let things like totally absorb into your skin before you move on to the next step, which I never knew, which seems really obvious, but I just never twigged that. I didn't think it'd make a difference. So I wait until that's like totally sunk in, and then I moisturise. And I'm currently using this tiny pot of Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I don't know where this came from. I'm assuming maybe a beauty calendar at Christmas last year maybe, because I can't think where else I would have got this, because I wasn't sent it, I didn't buy it, but I don't know where it came from. But I hate it because I love it so much and it's so expensive. So I'm like treating my skin to it at the moment whilst it needs it, and then it can go away and never be thought of again because it is so expensive. That's it, that's what I'm doing with my skin at the moment. Nice and simple, nice and easy, and it is working because my skin's loads better. If you remember the vlog last week, like it's loads better than it was. I'm due my period this week though, so that will probably change. Typically. Right, I'm gonna go play Lego DC Villains with Joe now. So, in a bit. Oh, the light went off. It's fine. It's not focusing on you.
Hi.
You're just a big blurry mark.
Big blurry mark?
Yeah.
Screw you.
Not the person mark.
Oh.
Oh yeah. It's just not. It's not playing ball today. You can't tell, but this is a gin. Right here that Joe's just brought me. Oh, hey! Lads. Joe's just brought me a gin, some enchanted eggs, and we're just about to go in on Snatch Game. Yes! Yes! Like, we've ordered it so many times that my hands just do it without even thinking. If you hear any weird laughing in the background, it is the Lego Joker. Just FYI for reference. Hello, happy fucking Friday! What? What about me?
Happy fucking Friday!
I haven't vlogged at all today, aka like in the morning or at lunchtime, because I've had the busiest day. We were gonna get a takeaway tomorrow, but instead we've pulled it forward to today because I'm knackered.
Spontaneous.
Don't want to cook, and that is about as much spontaneity as we get at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 20 to 7. We've just ordered food. We're playing on Lego DC Villains, and then we're gonna watch. Right, get this. So I've not actually ever properly watched Jurassic Park. I watched the original, the first one, years ago as a kid, and it terrified me. Like, I had nightmares about that shit for years as a child. So I never watched it again because, you know, like, childhood trauma. I was an anxious kid, can you tell? I'm an anxious adult as well, but... so I just never really watched it again. And then I didn't watch the... Is there 3 or 4?
3.
Never watched the other 2. Because I never saw the first one properly, so... You know, just not got around to watching them. Then Jurassic World came out, and I was a full-ass adult. So I watched them and I loved them. And we've been meaning to watch the original Jurassic Parks for years. Like, years. I'm really excited, you know, because I think as an adult it won't terrify me like it does as a kid. Especially since I like Jurassic World and I'm not that much of an anxious wuss anymore. So...
I mean, I hope it won't terrify you.
It won't. I can guarantee that it won't.
Good.
But yeah, so that's our plan for tonight, and I'm actually dead looking forward to it because we've been meaning to watch this film for absolutely ages. Oh, it's on bacon. It's on bacon, Joe. It's on bacon. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Look at it. It looks amazing. Look at it. As vlogging. We were halfway through a level and then it just arrived like way earlier than we expected. So we just quit the game, eating pizza, watching Jurassic World.
Park.
What? Jurassic Park.
We're not watching Jurassic World.
What a dream. Hello from editing Rihanna in the future. I'm just editing this week's vlog. Look at my hair, look how frizzy it's gone on top. That's so weird. I'm just editing last week's vlog. And didn't say bye last night, apparently. Completely forgot to. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, etc. All that jazz, please. Share my channel with your friends if you want. That'd be really nice of you. And I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next week for another video, which I started this morning because it's now Saturday. And yeah, this is the worst sign off ever. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed. See you later. See you next week. Bye.